If I had one wish for the food bank, it would be that we are able to fulfill everyone's desire for food in our service area, that if there's someone in our service area that is hungry, that's a need that we're able to fulfill, that we're able to plug that gap.
More food, more resources, the ability to reach more of the people that need our help, I would say would be the things I would wish for Second Harvest.
I wish somebody would come give us $25 million so that we could operate for several years and buy a very nice facility where we could serve thousands of people.
A new facility will allow us to handle the food in a much more efficient manner.
You know, in the slow months, we might not need a large warehouse, but when we do have the opportunity to get that food, sometimes we have to turn down food, and I really hate to turn down food. You know, so we'll scrounge around and make a way. And but if we had a larger facility, especially with refrigerated or frozen capabilities, there's no telling how much good we could do. Square footage of this building is 35,000 square feet. We've got about 17,000 of dry storage. I've got about 3,500 square feet of refrigerated space and about 1,500 square feet of frozen space. And we could easily triple all of those numbers and probably fill it up most of the year.
If I had to make a wish for the food bank, my wish would be that the state would give them the amount of money that they need, and for God's sake, don't cut them because of the great job they are doing.
One of our wishes for the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank and for Second Harvest is that they actually have enough adequate supplies and they're not always playing catch up.
The more people that we as a community can get involved in giving to the food bank, volunteering for the food bank, supporting the food bank, the more people that we can help, the more people the food bank can help. My ultimate goal would be for not one person to be hungry.
This is the only folks I think that are trying to put themselves out of a job.
Organizations like Second Harvest and the food banks we're community-owned organizations. Our board of directors is the representatives of the entire community. So we're here to make this community come together better, work more smoothly, be beneficial for everyone. More than 50% of our revenue comes from individuals.
I felt it on myself is, I need to step it up to another level, and us as a family need to step up to another level, and us as a company, and then encourage other people to support this needed cause.
If we can create just a little bit of awareness, if we can get one more person to put a can in the barrel somewhere and help fill up that barrel, it really makes a big difference in the long run.
There's so many ways you can help. Not only can you put cans in the barrels at the grocery stores, but they also need people to go pick up those deliveries and bring them here.
There are many reasons why people are going hungry at night. Everybody needs to take a little bit of responsibility. I think the responsibility goes all over the place, not from the individual to the state, local, to the federal level. Everybody's responsible for it.
If we're fortunate enough to not have to worry about these things, then I do think we all have an obligation to try to give something back, to try to strengthen our community.
I encourage everyone, either at a sponsor level or the individual level, one can of vegetables, one can of pork and beans, one can of anything will go a long way. And if you get everybody to give a little bit, then you end up with having a whole lot that these two organizations can use to affect the lives of a lot of people.
We really encourage everyone to get involved with the food bank if they can, whether it's families or organizations or your business, corporate sponsorships. Anything you can do really helps this organization and can serve so many people. And you never know if one day we'd love to not even have this organization exist.
If people aren't hungry, they live better lives, they get better jobs, they can provide for themselves and their families. The crime rates get affected by that. The number of people that don't have to choose between health care and food means that the number of people going to your emergency rooms and taking your tax dollars gets reduced. This is just an extremely positive way to participate in the life of this community, which is beneficial for everyone.
let's make this problem go away. Let's make sure no child goes hungry. Let's make sure we have supplies and we can take care of our own. And that's what people in Louisiana do. So we encourage you to have some of the great success and also the great fun we've had and be able to help other people through the food banks.
Anything you do on behalf of negating hunger in your community, you will be tremendously blessed, and it'll go a long way in making you a very happy person.
You can get involved with Second Harvest Food Bank in so many ways. You can visit our website at www.no-hunger.org, or you can call us at 504-734-1322, and someone will answer your call and direct you to the appropriate department.
Call the food bank. Give them a call and they'll plug you right into the avenue that you're looking for to help in.